Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out. This is kind of just a little check-in. There was a Sunday, we had a tornado come through the town that I'm in. My hair's all over the place. Some people are still without power. Today's Wednesday, so they've been without power for 3 days. I was blessed. My power went out at 7:30 that morning, and it only stayed off for 5 hours, and then it was back on. But a lot of the places were hit pretty hard, and businesses was down. There was no electric to run the signal lights for uptown for the cars and stuff. And I won't be able to videotape it here, but there's a couple of trees that were knocked down here on this road. I tried to get my camera to face them so you could see them, but I don't know if this is going to do any good or not. I'll try to get this one over here. Let me pull over here. I can't get it without taking my phone out, and if I take it out, I'm not going to be able to get it back in while I'm driving. But there's a tree down here. The sidewalk's busted up. A lot of trees were uprooted. Homes were destroyed when the trees were knocked down and landed on the roofs. And I just come from Walmart. I had to go out there and get some groceries and stuff for the week. And I noticed the freezers were empty of a lot of foods, and I didn't think much about it. I thought, well, probably trees were down on the highway and they couldn't get trucks in or something. Turns out that's not what it is, because I just now came from another store down here, Family Dollar, and their freezers was empty too. And I asked her, I said, are y'all having troubles getting trucks in? And she said, no, it was because of the power outage. And then I'm like, duh, why didn't I think of that? Freezer went out, the food spoiled, so they had to throw it away. I imagine Walmart did the same thing, and the stuff that was in was probably because those trucks came in. Probably certain trucks deliver on different days. They were able to get their stuff, but their freezers was half empty, and Walmart's a lot of them. I was able to get everything I had on my list, but some, like the eggs, I didn't get the type of eggs I want. I usually just buy a dozen eggs at a time for me. All the eggs was gone except the pack that has 18 eggs in it. Since I needed eggs, I went ahead and got that. Generally I don't, but I mean, I'm going to use them anyway. I use eggs. No big deal. But yeah, we had a tornado come through here. The sirens went off. I grabbed the dogs and headed down the basement. And I was down there probably about 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, and the light went out. And that's when I discovered I'm not as prepared down there as I thought I was. The flashlights that I had down there, the batteries was dead, because it's been a while. So I'm thinking, well, I'm going to have to get some other kind of arrangements for lights down there whenever there's a storm. I'm thinking I might get a camping lantern to use. This isn't a very good video, I know. Might get a camping lantern to use. And I'm also getting some candle and matches. That's one of the things I bought at Walmart today. I got a little round candle and a box of matches. I figured in an emergency, a candle with light, at least you got light so you can see down there. I also picked up some bottled water because I didn't have that down there. And I'm like, why didn't I think about water? People are going to need something to drink while they're down here. So I picked up some bottled water. And I also got some more canned food to take down there. And the other thing that I wanted to tell you about, and I got to get in because I got frozen foods back here I got to get back. What is all that stuff back there? On the back of my phone. Oh, that's the back of my phone, I guess. Is that what that is? Yeah. Get that out of the way. Today I went for an interview for another job, and I got the job. I start on Monday. It's kind of sort of the same thing as I was doing before. Not really staying overnight being a caregiver, but I'm helping a gentleman who is disabled. I'm doing his grocery shopping for him, and I go in a couple of days a week and clean, do his dishes and sweep and mop and dust and things like that. So I did get that job. I won't be working as many hours, so I'll have a lot more free time than I did with my other job. Probably just will work 2 or 3 hours a day is all. And the people from my last job, when my client that I was taking care of, the lady contacted me today, said her father had passed away yesterday at 3:30. So I was sad to hear that. I mean, I haven't seen him since March when I got sick and was unable to work. But I knew that he had gotten worse. His health had really gotten bad. And they put him on hospice. And he was getting to where he couldn't talk and he wasn't able to walk or remember things. Eventually, they ended up putting him bedfast. And he was in diapers all the time because he was having bathroom accidents. And he is unable to eat anything except baby food. So the family knew that it was just a matter of time before he passed. So she contacted me and said that he passed away Tuesday at 3:30. I sure was sad to hear that. So anyway, that's just the update. I just wanted to let y'all know I'm fine. Nothing happened on my end of town. I got high winds and a lot of rain, but none of the tornado came through. It was on the other side of town, which is about probably 10 to 12 blocks from me. It went up and down that road. They said a lot of houses and stuff, trees were uprooted and things, but I was spared. The good Lord had his hand on me. So that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys for coming and watching. I'm sorry that this is kind of cloudy, but I am sitting in my car. I'm going to go in and take my groceries in. And remember, y'all, life is short, so make it a great one. And y'all come back and see us on any old time. Bye for this one. A couple of days ago, Jade was doing like she is right now, barking. I was in the bedroom, and she was just steadily barking at her. So I thought, well, there's got to be something going on back on the porch. So I came back here. These are the steps down to the basement. She was right here. The door was shut, but she was right there. Bark, 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 bark. So I opened the door up, and there was something sitting right there. It looked like fur. I thought it was a big black cat. So I just shut the door back, and I thought, well, I'll try to get it out during the day when I've got more time and I can see. So I come up here today, and I've got this area blocked off and the back door open so the cat could run out like this. Of course, I opened up the door and it went down. And when I opened it up this time and it went down, it looked like a bird. And I thought, oh, I guess there's a crow or a starling or something got in there. Okay, we're down here now. I'm going to show you, if I can find it again, what actually came in. And I had no idea how it got in. I'm thinking there must be a big hole underneath here somewhere. The porch. This is the back porch. I don't know how it got in. But anyway, let me see if I can find it. Because it's really, really, there it is. It's really scared. See it over there? Did y'all see it? It's really scared. But it's a duck. It looks like a little mallard hen. Let me see. She's up here. Did you see her? I got the door open. I'm hoping she'll fly out. Go around here again. Where you at, little duck? Nobody's gonna hurt you. It's a wild duck. I have no idea how she got in here. There she is. Can y'all see her? I'm hoping I can get her to go towards the steps where they're open and she'll fly up there and just fly out. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get a blanket or something, try to wrap it around her and get her out of here. And I need to figure out how she got in here. She's back here behind this thing hiding. Where's that little ducky? You don't gotta be scared. Actually, she's got underneath here. So I'm gonna try to see if I can run her out. She flew back over here again. I'll go around this way because it won't scare her as bad. Oh, there she is. There she goes. Yeah, that's a little mallard hen. She's big, so wherever she got in, it had to be a big hole. You'll fly over here, you can fly out, little. Yeah, I know you're scared. There you go. Now fly on up. Fly on. No. You had the right idea. Fly this way. Come on. Poor thing. She's beating her head against the light. She sees that light and she thinks that's an opening. Come on, I'm going to try to scoot you towards the steps. If you go up there where you was, you'll be able to get out. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't make me have to get a towel put on you. Don't make me have to get a towel put on you. Oh, she almost did it. If she'd just go right up that steps. I think I'm going to leave because she's been coming up to the top of the steps. And maybe she'll just come up to the top of the steps if I leave that door open. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave the door. And hopefully she'll see this. Turn all the lights off. She'll see that light and it'll guide her. Yeah, I know. You're scared. You're someplace where you don't want to be. I'll go back up here. There's Ginger at the top of the steps. Okay. I gotta sit down. I'm getting winded.